What's up guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing yet another 2018 roundup video. I'm so excited about today's video because we are going to be talking all about my lifestyle favorites. So in the last roundup video that I did, I spoke about makeup and beauty favorites, but today we are basically going to be talking about every other thing from every other aspect of my life. So I'm going to be going through some skincare, hair care, I've got some fashion favorites, I'm going to be letting you guys know my favorite music from 2018. I'm really going to be talking a little bit about everything. Don't forget to let me know all of your thoughts on all the products that I'm going to be talking about today, and let me know some of your lifestyle favorites from 2018 in the comments. I love hearing all of your suggestions because I just get a ton of recommendations and I often will go out and purchase them. Often. Okay, I have so many things to talk about. Let's just get right into it. Okay, I don't even know where to begin, so I'm just gonna like take my hand, reach down in the pile of stuff that I have down here and just see what I pick up. Okay, let's do that. Great method. Oh, okay, let's start off with these little sunglasses. These are the coolest sunglasses ever. I don't know what to say. Literally every single time I would wear these sunglasses, I would get at least one person compliment them. And I don't always need external validation, but I feel like it always says something when like a certain piece that you're wearing stands out enough that somebody's actually gonna go out of their way and compliment it. So these sunglasses are from the brand Le Specs, and I believe they're in the style Kin Ink. I will try and link them down below if I could find them. I'm crossing my fingers that I'm gonna be able to find these, but these are basically matte black, slightly oversized cat eye sunglasses. And I think what makes these just like a little bit extra special is the fact that they are matte black. I feel like it just makes them look extra cool. They cover quite a good chunk of the face, which is always great, and they block the sun. And they go with everything because they're black. So overall, by far, my ultimate favorite perfume of the year has got to be the Le Labo Rose 31. Unfortunately, Le Labo perfumes are so disgustingly pricey. Like, it hurts my feelings. They are so expensive, but they smell like heaven. There's really very few other perfumes that I've smelt that my nose has graced that has the type of complexity that Le Labo fragrances have. And the Rose 31 fragrance is just pure heaven. I don't even like floral. I don't even like roses. I actually initially bought this probably about 1.5 years ago, and I only very recently finished the bottle. This is a brand new one. So even though it is expensive, it does last surprisingly a long time, even though this is not like the largest bottle in the world. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. It lasted me a little bit over 1 year, and it's not like I use this sparingly. Like, I drench myself in this every single time I wear it. If you're wondering what I smell like, 99% of the time, it's this. Besides my Le Labo fragrances, I would say my second most used perfume of the year is definitely the Glossier You perfume. I actually find this to be sort of similar to the By the Fireplace perfume from Replica, so if you're into that fragrance, you may actually really like Glossier You. It's another very like fresh but sort of musky scent. It's also very sexy. Again, terrible describing notes. Just know that this is definitely a perfume that has been on my body quite a bit over the last year. Now let's move on to skincare. I was really a creature of habit over the last year. I didn't really try that many new skincare products. The products that I'm talking about today are really products that I use very consistently and that I've really fallen in love with. So first things first, let's talk sunscreen. So by far, my favorite sunscreen discovery of the year is definitely the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizing SPF 47 sunscreen. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys could probably relate to me. I very much dislike putting on sunscreen. It's just the texture, the scent, the greasiness. It just doesn't jive well with my senses. So during the summertime, it was my mission to find a sunscreen that really just felt like nothing on the skin. I have found it in this Josie Maran sunscreen. This is probably one of the best textures I have found in a sunscreen. It really just sinks into the skin. It doesn't leave a greasy finish. It's super comfortable to wear. It has a nice amount of SPF. There's SPF 47 in here. It doesn't clog my pores, and it also sits really well underneath makeup, which is truly all I could ever ask for in a sunscreen. So next up, I have an exfoliator from Tatcha. This is the Tatcha, the Rice Polish, and this is basically a foaming enzyme powder exfoliant for normal to dry skin. So it's basically just a very fine powder. What you do is you put a little bit of that powder in the palm of your hand and you mix it with a little bit of water, and it sort of becomes this like creamy paste that has that little bit of texture to it. So when you use it to exfoliate your skin, it's super gentle, it's not abrasive at all, and it really does get the job done too. You're left with really nice, smooth, and just like glowing skin. I have tried some other like rice polish exfoliators before, but this Tatcha one is by far my favorite, and it's the one that I've been using nonstop throughout the year. Next up, this little product over here really surprised me. This is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream Intensive. So I have very dry skin, which most of you probably know because I do try and say it between 4 to 6 times in every single one of my videos. So when my skin is feeling extra dry and extra flaky and just, you know, feels like it's sort of falling off my face, this is the moisturizer that I've been going towards, and it has been such a lifesaver. It is such a beautiful, thick consistency, but it's thick without feeling like you're rubbing butter into your face. It still really sticks into your skin and just adds like the most amazing moisturized layer on the face, and I love using this, especially underneath makeup. And I should say that it also isn't greasy at all, so it doesn't make your makeup slip off, which is also a huge deal, especially for really thick moisturizers. That could often happen, but that's not the case with this one at all. The last skincare product for the face that I want to talk about is this little mask from Origins. This is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. I feel like there are very few face masks that actually make a huge difference in the skin, and this is one of the few that I have tried and that I actually feel like makes my skin look better. So this is a retexturizing face mask, so this works really well. Again, it's sort of like taking away the texture on the skin and smoothing it out. So again, if you do have a drier skin type, you would absolutely love this. I love traveling with this. This is always my go-to traveling mask. Traveling, especially being in the plane for a really long time, makes my skin just so dehydrated. And honestly, any skincare product that makes my skin feel smoother is a skincare product for me. So this stuff is awesome. The very last skincare product that I want to talk about is actually a body care product. And this is from Lush. It's called Sympathy for the Skin. So I've had this in my collection for a really long time, and I've always really liked it. Over the summertime, I really just grew a new appreciation for this product. So in May, I actually went to BC for Sam's engagement, and we were staying at this lake house. And so because we were at a lake house, we were obviously spending a lot of time outside, and I got so burnt. It was very upsetting. I feel like I'm still recovering from the tan lines from that burn because it was just really bad, and the Sympathy for the cream I feel like saved my life, and it just did such a great job of soothing it and keeping me nice and moisturized. In that moment, I truly fell so deeply in love with this product, and I've already gone through I think 2 tubs of this year. I'm already almost done this one over here. I also just love the scent of this. It's really nice and sweet, but it's not sickly sweet at all. It sort of just smells like banana, cinnamon, and vanilla. It's so pleasant. Let's talk about deodorant. One of my favorite topics apparently, because I seem to talk about deodorant so much on my channel. So as you guys know, I have been on a natural deodorant hunt for quite a while now. I have tried so many natural deodorants. My body has smelled in so many different ways because I've tried so many different natural deodorants. So I feel like I really have tried everything. And there are only 2 natural deodorants that I found that actually work, and that not only work, but also look okay on the underarms. So let me just like rewind a little bit. You may remember that I spoke about the Native deodorant, and I still really love that product. It works really well. My only issue with the Native deodorant is that it leaves a very bad cottage cheese texture underneath the underarms. And you know what? One thing I don't want on my underarms is a cottage cheese texture. Every time I would lift up my arms, it just looked like there was chunks of white living in the cracks of my armpits. No, I don't want that. It was so sad because that product actually worked really well. So I went on a new hunt to try and find another deodorant that was natural, that didn't have aluminum, but didn't have that texture either. So early in the year, I found the Soft and Dry aluminum-free deodorant. It was actually recommended to me by one of my best friends, and I love that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have a stick with me here to show you guys, but I will put a picture right over here in case you want to see what it looks like. I just ran out and I never rebought it, but this is a really awesome natural aluminum-free deodorant from the drugstore, so it's really inexpensive and it works. Another one of my favorite, oh my god. We're good, people. Everything's okay. The sunglasses are repaired. I'm just gonna put them on the desk so no other mishaps are going to occur. Kopari deodorant. This is definitely another one of my favorite natural deodorants that I've tried throughout the year. I mean, there's really not much to say about a deodorant other than it works, and that doesn't usually say a lot, but with a natural deodorant, that sort of does, because like I said, most natural deodorants don't work at all, but this one does, and it glides on nice and smooth. Vanilla coconut scent, which is this one over here, just smells so nice, and I really, really love it. I've got 3 hair products here. First things first, let's talk about this guy. This is definitely my favorite hair discovery from 2018. It is this Revlon blow dryer. So what it is it's basically a little blow dry stick with a brush head like already attached to it. The heat comes out of the brush head, so you're able to just really simply blow dry your hair without having to go in with another brush. So you can basically do your whole head one-handed. It's really awesome if you're looking for a blow dryer that is pretty inexpensive. It makes your hair really nice and smooth, and it gets the job done, and that's all you need in a blow dryer. As far as hair treatments, the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask is by far my favorite from 2018. I think I went through like 3 or 4 tubs of this. I'm actually almost completely finished this tub, which I think is like my 4th or my 5th. This also probably stands as like my most used hair product. Now, I have very, very dry hair. My hair is like just at the tail end of completely recovering from being platinum blonde for like 2-3 years. This is supposed to be a deep conditioning mask that you use like once a week, but I actually use this every single time I wash my hair, and my hair just like soaks it all up. It loves it, and it makes my hair feel really nice and soft and shiny, and I really do notice a difference when I don't use this product, and that's why I use it every single time I wash my hair. The last hair product I want to talk about is this Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I actually used to use this a really long time ago, but then I got into the Ouai Texturizing Spray and I sort of forgot about this. I don't know why I ever stopped, because this is truly the best texturizing spray ever. This product just does the best job in adding volume and texture and movement to the hair, and it also smells like heaven. That's my best way to describe scents, just letting you guys know that it smells like heaven. I know it's super, super informative. I'm gonna show you guys actually right now. Also one of those texturizers that actually lasts past a day in the hair. Like the next day, my hair will still have that really nice movement to it. It won't like completely come out after brushing, which I do really like. Alrighty, so now let's talk about some gym favorites. First up, we've got my little Apple Watch over here that actually matches my tank top so perfectly. So I used to be the biggest Apple Watch hater. I used to make fun of everybody who had an Apple Watch because I just thought it was a really stupid piece of technology. But then I bought one, and I ate my words because I love this thing. As you guys know, I'm really big into working out, and I really love tracking my workouts because I find that it sort of motivates me to continue to push myself, because I will look at my stats from one day and I will try and outdo myself the next, because I'm just super competitive even with myself. So that's the main way that I use my Apple Watch, is to track my workouts, and I just find it just continues to motivate me to want to push myself more and more and more. Now, another piece of technology that I use quite a bit that actually works really, really well with the Apple Watch are the Apple AirPods. Now, I don't have them here with me because they're in my gym bag at my parents' place. I just forgot them there, but I'll put another picture here in case you guys want to see what they look like. But they're basically wireless earbuds from Apple, and again, big hater initially. I just thought that they were going to be overpriced earbuds, but they're awesome. Because they are an Apple product, they work so seamlessly with other Apple products. So I actually love using it with my Apple Watch. I'm able to leave my phone in my gym locker, and I can control my music from my Apple Watch to my earbuds. And it works so that I don't have to have my phone with me, which is really great when I work out, because I hate having to carry my phone around with me in the gym. It's just really annoying. I also want to mention the battery on the AirPods, because it is really impressive. I'm able to go like multiple days of me using it for like 2 hours straight, and they will not die. And the reason being is because every single time you put them back in their little like carrying case, it actually charges them. So every single time you put them away, they're ready to go as soon as you take them out again. It's just such a great quality, and I love them for that. Another workout favorite of mine from the year is the Alani Nu pre-workout. I've been looking for a great pre-workout for a while, because rarely I wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely have enough energy to do this 45-minute spin class or lift weights in the gym. I don't. So I need some help. And this pre-workout just does a really great job in giving me that energy boost that I need, and it just works really well without making me feel all jittery. I have the flavor Blueberry Acai, and it tastes delicious. So next up, I want to talk about some workout clothes. Now, I would definitely have to say that my favorite workout brand discovery of 2018 is by far Girlfriend Collective. Now, Girlfriend Collective is a really cool brand that has a very cool mission. All of the workout gear is made by using recycled water bottles, which is just so awesome. So you know that what you're buying not only looks great, but is also helping the environment. I was a little bit skeptical to try these out because I didn't know what recycled water bottled leggings would look like or feel like. They are very, very similar in quality to Lululemon leggings. I feel like the compression leggings are comparable to the Lululemon Wonder Unders, and then the light leggings are comparable to the Lululemon Align leggings. They're not exactly the same, but they are in the same like type of family. The quality is really awesome. They come in amazing colors. They also come in a variety of lengths, so depending on your height, you can get leggings that fit your legs perfectly, which is such a great option. We definitely have to highly recommend the Girlfriend Collective leggings. Also, their sports bras are so nice. The Paloma sports bras are my favorites. They almost act as like a crop top. They actually sort of look like this top over here, but a sports bra version. Yeah, pretty much. Lastly, for workout wear, I cannot forget about my Lululemon Align leggings. I'm wearing them on my body right now. They're literally my most worn pants in 2018. And they're not even really pants. For working out, I do prefer a legging that's a little bit more compressive. So the Lululemon Align isn't really my favorite for working out, but just for like doing everyday things and running around and lounging and just being comfy, they are A+++. My voice is slowly but surely like fading away, so we are going to finish off this video with 2 more categories. I want to talk about the music that I loved throughout the year and also some of my favorite content creators throughout the year. So first up with music, we got Sam Smith, baby. One of my faves. Sam Smith really just holds such a special place in my heart. I saw him in concert. I think it was in May, I believe. I had always been a Sam Smith fan, but after seeing him in concert, I sort of just gained a whole new appreciation for him. His voice and his talent is just so unreal, and his album, his newest album, just the best. I don't even know how many times I listened to that thing over and over and over again, probably hundreds, maybe thousands. I also really loved Rye X. Oh my God, his voice is orgasmic and so magical. His songs are so beautiful, and if you just want music to give you the feels, his songs really are like the best. I highly recommend that you give him a listen. Now, as far as content creators, obviously there were so many content creators that I loved and watched throughout the year, but I do have a few that really stood out to me. A YouTuber, her channel name is Best Dressed, but her name is Ashley, and first of all, she's growing so fast right now. I started watching her when she had about like 200,000 subscribers, and I think she's super close to 1 million now. And that was like only a few months ago. She is really getting very big, and for a really good reason, because her videos are incredible. She is sort of more like a lifestyle fashion channel, but she is also a film major. Her videos aesthetically are so well done. Like, you can tell that she studies film in the way that she films her videos, and that is something that I could really appreciate as somebody who has also studied film. And her personality is everything. She is just so hilarious and so entertaining and fun to watch, and so likable too. Like, you just want her to be your best friend. So if you're looking for a new content creator to watch, definitely check out Ashley. She is just hilarious and makes amazing content. And then as far as Instagrammers, of course, Katie Jane Hughes. I recently spoke about Katie in a few of my videos. She is, oh my God, I think one of the most talented makeup artists. She has this way of making super interesting editorial looks look super wearable, and just the way that she applies makeup, the way that she does skin, the way that she does her eyes. And similar to Katie is Nikki Makeup. She has a similar-ish type of style to Katie. She also really focuses on skin. It's like that natural undone makeup, but in a really beautiful, refined way. I feel like that's the best way to describe their type of makeup. So yeah, those are the creators that I definitely completely fell in love with in 2018. Okay, I need to drink 10 gallons of water. I just spoke for the last hour and a half. That's it. Those are all of my 2018 lifestyle favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know all of your thoughts down below. Give us a big thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you want to join the fam, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.